My name is Caroline Brady, and my favorite sentence from this lovely book is the title, Being You, Changing the World. It's now the time, and I pass this to Laura Simmons.
Thanks, Caroline. So my favourite line of the book is, what if you, being you, is caring, gratitude, gifting, presence and vulnerability and the difference the world requires. Over to you, Samantha.
Woo! Thank you, Laura. My favourite line in the book is, you as a being, when you truly being you, create magic. Here we go, Laura Marie, your turn.
Thanks, Sam. My favorite line in the book is, fear is always a lie. What if fear was actually excitement? And now to you, Kat.
Wow, it came to me in Swedish. My favorite line in this book is, would you like to see a different world? Stop judging yourself. Over to you, Sarah.
Thanks, Kat. My favorite line of this book is, what if caring were the core of you? Okay, handing off to Paula.
Thanks, Sarah. My favorite line of the book is, let's talk about sex, baby. Handing off to Emily.
Thanks, Paula. My favorite line of the book is, when you change the energy, the outward situations of your life change as if by magic. Lale, you are next. Here you go.
Thank you, Emily. My favorite line in the book is, thank you for you, body. How much fun can we have today? Here you go, Jenny.
Thank you, Lily. My quote is for all those who feel like they don't belong to this planet. My name's Jenny B, and I'm passing to Betsy.
Thanks, Jenny. My favorite quote is, who am I today, and what grand and glorious adventures am I going to have and receive today? Passing on to you, Kristen.
Thank you, Betsy. My favorite quote for today is, it's irrelevant who you thought you were before you got here. You are something far greater than anyone has ever seen. Now is the time. Passing on to you, Kalpana.
I love this book! My name is Kalpana, and I'm going to read one of the pieces I love so much. If you're going to do and be magic, here's the thing. You have to be willing to vibrate beyond those who don't know magic exists and who don't believe in it. Hey Martha, grab my book!
Thank you, Kalpana. Thank you so much. The magic exists, and you are it. Are you willing to choose it? So now, British, it's your turn.
Thank you, Martha. Somehow we sit around waiting to be what we consider large enough or great enough to see ourselves as a contribution, rather than recognizing we are the contribution right now. Thank you. And here you are, Maria Sandrine.
Thank you, Brigitte. So, one sentence I love in this book, Being You, Changing the World, is, you as a being, when you truly being you, you create magic. It's your turn, Doris.
Thank you, Marie Sandrine. My favorite quote in this amazing book is, it's your choice, not your upbringing, that creates your life and living. It's your turn, Elena.
Thank you, Doris. This is Elena, and my favorite quote is the following. The point of view you take is always your choice. Changing it to something different because it works better for you is also your choice. Emal.
If that were a choice instead of a wrongness, could you then fully live? And I gave this book to Patricia.
Thank you, lovely Emil. My favorite sentence in this book, the universe has your back. It desires to gift you. Yes, you. Now is you, Smirity.
And my most favorite line from this book is, what will it take for you to recognize how crucial you are to the possibilities of this world? Over to you, Yvonne.
Thank you, Smitty. My favorite line from this book is, your point of view creates your reality. Reality does not create your point of view. Over to you, Chala.
Thank you, Yvonne. Your body knows. Here you are, Selena.
Thank you, Chala. My favorite sentence in this wonderful book is, tick tock, magic exists and you are magic. Thank you, and over to Pam.
Thank you, Selena. So, what if you are the difference and change this planet requires? Take it away, Wendy.
My favorite quote is, oneness is the inclusion of everyone and everything with absolutely no judgment. So here you go, Rachel.
Thank you, Wendy. My favorite quote is, connect with your body and say, thank you for you. How much fun can we have today? Here it goes for you, Pimmy.
Thank you, Rachel. My favorite in this book is, when you choose, there is no charge to it. You choose, and if required, you choose something different in 10 seconds without judging the choice for you. You're willing to be aware of and follow the energy wherever it is required. Choice is never final. Choice is a continuous process. You choose and then you choose again. And again and again. Choice is cool. Conclusion sucks. Woohoo! Sylvia, your turn!
Thank you, Peony. Here's my favorite part. If you're going to do and be magic, here's the thing. You have to be willing to vibrate beyond those who don't know magic exists and who don't believe in it. You have to be willing to vibrate at a different rate, as in, tick-tock, magic exists, I am it. So here you go, Simone Arantes, up to you.
Whoa! Thank you, Sylvia. So, the universe has your back. Would you be willing to start every morning by asking this question? Who am I today, and what grand and glorious adventures am I going to have and receive today? So, here we go for you, Ryan.
Oops! Hi everyone, my name is Ryan, and for today, my favorite is a very special one. It's actually not printed in this book, but it's actually written by Dr. Dain Heer himself. So, you are not nearly as fucked up as you thought you were. Well, thank you, Dr. Dain, for letting me know about this, and truly, thank you so much for creating this magical book that has changed so many people's lives. And I'm truly grateful for you. And now I'm passing this book back to the man himself.
Thanks, Ryan. And thank you also for reading what I wrote in your book and knowing that it actually applies. A few of my favorite lines from this book. Okay, this is something I know. There's nothing wrong with you. You are not a wrongness. You are one of the greatest rightnesses the universe has ever seen. If there were nothing wrong with you and nothing to undo, where would you start? Where would you begin? And what would you choose? Are you ready to be you and change the world, my beautiful friend? Guess what? Now is the time. Here you go.